Hello, farmers of HarvestMine. HarvestMine here, your wonderful, lovable admin and game master. Today I will be covering the item shop. It seems that a few people are having a problem with it, as in they don't know it exists, they ask how to get rid of their stuff, and they don't know everything that's in it. They only assume that this is the item shop. So today I'm going to cover a couple of bases, and hopefully we can sort this out for people that do watch the video, and for people that don't, I guess we'll just continue on yelling at them. Anyway, this here general area will be where you go to sell your farmed goods that you get from your vegetables and your meats. But I want to have a look at the sign right quick. So we're going to look at the sign, and I'm going to explain how it works. We have at the top line here, it says admin shop. That means the game will generate the item, and it doesn't go to my inventory. I don't get money from you selling, buying, anything like that. The second line down there I should say, is the number that will be sold from your inventory for the price that is listed on the third line. So if you have 32 potatoes, you can sell it to the shop for $18.15. You'll see a colon here. To the left of the colon, by the B, is buy, price of 0, which means if you left click this, you would be able to buy if there was a set price there, but there isn't, so you will most likely get an error that says you do not have permission to do this. And on the right, we have an S, or the cell number, to the right of the semicolon, and that's how much you will sell it to the shop for. And you achieve this by left clicking for on the left of the colon and right clicking for on the right of the colon. So if I want to sell, I right click the sign, and if I want to buy at a shop that allows me to, I would like to left click it. But anyway, here is our general farmer's market, where we have potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugar cane, raw beef. Notice that these meats are raw because a shop does not want to buy cooked meat from you. It wants to buy raw meat and then, I guess, distribute it to the rest of the Minecraft internet. Whatever it does with it after this point, I don't know, just deletes it. But I like to think that it just supplies the rest of the internet with the food that we make, because we are the only farming community out there. And we have pork, this is all raw by the way, and chicken, raw, and some fish, and a bucket of milk, which should be a bottle of milk, but Minecraft doesn't let you put milk in bottles and sell it. And we have white wool because sheeps come in white and the player decides which color to make them. So I would just like to sell white wool at the shop. Seems fair. And we have eggs, pumpkins, cacti, and melon blocks. And this is all you can get to here by going to the coordinates XYZ, as you can see. It takes you to the shop. And I just put this beacon here just as a general, you can kind of see it off in the distance, you know which direction you gotta travel if you're close to spawn. And the trail seems to lead up here, so we'll follow it up to some poisonous potatoes, feather, some leather there, and we have apples for sale, like you can sell apples and stuff, and a black ink sack I just added recently. And now we're getting into the mob drop shop area. And I only made these available because I do have mobs off, because this is a farming community and people would like to concentrate on their farm area rather than always looking over their shoulder at nighttime, or maybe something coming out of the cave after them and creepers blowing up farms. And I just couldn't see me keeping player base here when people have to keep rebuilding the farm after creeper explosions. I know I can turn the mob grief off and all that, but I just like to keep it nice, no mobs, and so far it seems to be working fine. I'm pretty sure some of you would like mobs so that you can get all this stuff for nice and cheap, but keep dreaming, suckers! I'm just joking. Anyway, we have the bones for sale if you would like to tame some wolves. 10 for 100. A lot better than what it used to be, so you can't really complain too much anymore. We also have some slime balls, some rotten flesh, some spider eyes, ender pearls, 5,000, because we don't want you making the end portal too soon. And I want people to make it, and I want us all to be a part of it, so let's hope we can do that eventually. Then we have some string, and some sulfur, gunpowder, whichever you like to call it. Here's a recent addition I made, thanks to Grandpa Ham. He wanted to make the wither so that he could get this and start making beacons, and I spaced on that, and I totally forgot that you needed to spawn the wither to get this item to start making your own beacons, which I want people to do, so I sold it. I am now selling it in the shop for 7,500. That's something to build towards, get your own beacon for your farm, to give you your own little personal buffs. We'll keep following the path down here into just the aesthetics store, I like to call it. It has all your mob heads that you can use, and some 2 blocks that are very hard to find, and you can't get in the game at all, but I thought I would let it available, just because I don't want to keep it from you guys when it's in the game, so you can buy it for 1,500. We also have cobwebs, water lilies, and a compass, and a watch. And you can see all the buy prices and the signs up there, obviously. There's a sign for everything that you can buy and sell. We also sell ice blocks and snow blocks in this shop there down that little corner. So we'll just head on down across the path, and we come down to our wood farm here, where we are able to sell our excess wood in stacks of 32 for $2.45. Instead of having it build up, if maybe you're done a big project and you have some extra wood left over and you don't want it cluttering up your chest, then you can come sell it here. And say you want to start planting some trees, and I guess you're too lazy to go and cut down some trees to get some saplings, whatever the reason, I thought I would make them available here to be able to be bought. You buy 8 for $4.35. And the interesting thing about this sign here is this does both. You can buy for a price, $4.35, and you can also sell for a price of $2.15 for 8. So if you have an abundance of saplings, you can bring them here, and you can sell them for the price to the right of the colon, which I would advise doing, rather than letting it all build up, because then you're just playing vanilla Minecraft, and you got 5 chests filled with seeds and wheat and saplings, and oh, maybe I'll use them sometime. But you never do. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. You're better than that. And we just walked into the general store here. It sells cooked meat, because I know that as the server grows, the spawn shrinks for people to do stuff, and I got land protection on and stuff, so it might be a while before someone can get to their own source of food, get their farm set up, or start cooking some meat. So you can come in here, you can buy 5 of an item for $15, 5 of that for 13, 5 for $12.95, and you can buy 5 for $11.50. This is cooked fish. So you can just get 5 for just a little bit, and you start off with $50. Everybody starts off with $50, so it's not too bad. And while you're here, you can probably pick up some seeds. You can get 16 for $1.25, which is more than enough for one person to start you off, and your farm can grow as you get more seeds from it, or you can just buy the rest of your money out in all these seeds here. And this is also where you sell seeds. I noticed people have been holding on to them because they were unaware that you could sell them, but yes, so you can see the number there right next to the colon for 55 cents. You're able to sell 16. So that's essentially $1.10, and then we got $2.20 for a stack of 64, which you can get. That's not bad for seeds, considering you get so many of them very easily, especially if you're farming consistently. You can get your pumpkin seeds, your melon seeds, brown ink sack, which is cocoa beans, and your white ink sack, which is bone meal. And you'll notice that the seeds both have a buy and sell price, because I want you to be able to buy them if you can't find them. And I want you to be able to sell them, because once your farm gets to the size you want it to be, there's no sense in collecting seeds anymore. You can also get all your vegetables here that you would like to plant, like carrots, potatoes, sugar cane. You can get both types of mushrooms if you want to be a mushroom farmer, and you can get your cactus. You also get basic start-off tools that you would like to buy, maybe. Stone axe for $4.50, stone hoe for $2.75. You can buy a fishing rod here for $13.75. You can buy some shears for $12.95, and you can get a bucket for $4.25. So somebody that comes in here with $50 can get a very good start, and that's the way I intended it to be. Maybe you didn't want to go down the mine to get the stuff to do this, you want to start off right away, so you can come in here, you can get an axe, a hoe, a fishing rod to start collecting your own source of food, maybe because your seeds don't grow quick enough, so you can start that, and that's not even $20 right there. And then you can just pick up 5 beef, so there's not like $25, so you still got $25 left. You come over here, you max it out on seeds, and people connecting from iPhone chat. But yeah, you come here and you get it from your seeds, and you can leave. Like, you don't have to hold on to that $50. It's enough to get you a good start. And that's why I give it to you. I want you to come here. I want you to get your stuff, and then I want you to go out and find your farm area, and then you got a good start. And then you can come in and start saving up for some of the finer things in life that I do sell here. Don't get me wrong now. That's the nether shop. We'll go over that later, I should say. And I wanted to cover the music shop, which is one of the shops that you go to spend your money when you have a lot of it, if that ever happens. Maybe people like to collect all the records, but I got them all for sale here, including the rare ones. And if you don't want to build a jukebox, I got that for sale as well. So this is a place to come dump your money at, if that ever rises. This is not my shop, but I figure I will put it in here anyway. It's made by Keel SC, or Kilsey, or I'm not sure how you say his name, I only know how you spell it. He buys colored wool, because the shop does not buy colored wool from the player. So you can come here and you can sell 8 for 10. And that comes out of Keel SC's pocket. So he'll be giving you that $10 every time you click this. Maybe I should just spawn in an infinite amount of one of these and just make them pour. No, I wouldn't do that, that's mean. Anyway, over to our nether shop here. Let's have a look. You can buy things like the gas tier, the gold nugget, the blaze rod, and you can start farming some nether wart, buying the nether stock there, and we got a portal to go into, because not everybody can get access to their own portal. Not a lot of people like to mine to get the obsidian. I don't blame them, that's why I put it there. It's a community portal, so you can always get in there. I also sell horse and horse accessories, such as the saddle and all types of armor, along with the leash and a name tag. And that's not just for horses, you can name any mob really. And we have our big red barn, which I use to sell animals, which I took out of here. They were on display, but people kept using server leg to kill them, and I thought that was mean, so I just put up signs, because you can't kill signs. So I sell cows. This just gives you the spawn egg. It goes to your inventory, and you right click on the ground and pops up your animal that you buy. So we got cows, we got sheep, we got chickens. I got the mushroom on for 50,000. Good luck getting that one. And the horse, which is a new member of the animal family here. And the horse egg, I will tell you right now, has a chance to spawn a donkey as well. So when you use the egg, you could get a horse, or you could get a donkey, although a donkey is more rare. It's like 1 donkey per 10 horses, something like that, I don't know. But that seemed to be what I got when I used it. And I believe that covers all those stores. But we do have one more, the dirt shop, because I understand, like I said, people don't like to go down the mines. Not everybody does. So everything is available here to be bought for a price, of course. So if you like to farm, be prepared to farm a lot for the good stuff to get the money to do it. But everything's here. You can buy and sell, because I know people that like to go down the mines looking for specific materials. They will get an abundance of, like, we'll say cobblestone, and, well, that's smooth brick. Cobblestone is over here. So you'll get an abundance of cobblestone. You want to get rid of it. So you can sell 8 for 15. So there's 30 for 16, and then we got 60 for 32. So it's $1.20 for a stack of 64. Which isn't bad. You can get so much stone so quickly, and it's better than burning it. You come here, you sell it. And I guess the shop can recycle it and sell it to people that need it, because that makes sense. And you can get everything here. And there's multiple, we'll have a look at sand, for instance. There is different types of blocks in the pile, and that's because we have this type of sandstone for sale, this type of sandstone, we have actual sand, and this sandstone for you can buy and sell it. And this is a horse road being made by the locals here. I'm not sure exactly where it's going or what's happening, but I like it. It looks really nice. But yeah, that covers the shop, guys. I hope I answered your questions. If not, watch the video again. Hopefully the answer is in there, and if it isn't, you can message me on the sub forum. You can message me on my YouTube channel, although I don't check it too frequently, just when I upload videos for you guys. Or you can find me in-game. I have all your answers, and most of the players here also have your answers as well. They're really good like that. And one last thing, use the money command. Use it, because it shows your balance, and you're going to want to know your balance at all times. Other than that, I hope I covered all your bases, and thanks for watching.